Hi everyone, this is benchmark number 4, the Personal Musicianship Project, the Learning a New Genre phase, and as you know, I chose dubstep to learn about because I've never experienced it before. This is a reflection on my teaching process. For the last video I uploaded in this strand, and I taught my friend from home, Kevin Kewins, about dubstep, and like we grew up together, so we were mostly into the same stuff, and dubstep was not in our circle of music at all. So it was helpful for me to know, like exploring dubstep on my own through the just basic research and the interview with my other friend from home, Eric. All of it was very helpful in figuring out like what I needed to know about dubstep to understand it more. Um, what I needed to understand it more, and then that helped me to know what Kevin needed to know because I already going through that process by myself really helped me to understand what the learner at the most basic level needs, because by that time I already knew what the drop was. I knew like build up and breakdowns. I knew all about like good artists and some songs to play. And originally in my first take of the video with Kevin, I just talked to him for a little while and he didn't get it, and that's when I went onto Spotify and found the Z song. That really helped. Providing an auditory example is just a good idea in general, but especially with music, so there's actually, he knows what I'm talking about when I say the drop. And that was very helpful for him, and I figured that out because I didn't really understand it either until I started listening to the artists I found on the internet, and I heard what the drop was. And then Eric's cover of the State Farm Khakis video really helped too, because that was pretty clear, and when he actually showed me that in person, I was like, oh, it makes sense now. So yeah, going through the learning process first and the phase of the learner, and then flipping it around in the middle of the project and becoming the teacher really provided a good contrast for how the students, well, what the students need and how they need it, and it just provided a great context. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.